Hello everyone, this is Zach with Oak Grove Insurance right here in Canton, Massachusetts, and I am answering questions from our local community that they may have on insurance and insurance related topics. So today's question comes from a current client. They live at home with their mother and they wanted to know if they needed to include her on their car insurance policy. So aside from this being a requirement of your auto insurance policy, there can be other benefits to including your household members onto your auto policy, even if they are not driving your vehicle. If your mom is anything like my mom, she's had her license since she was 16, 17, 18 years old, and she has a clean driving record. This is exactly the type of driver that an insurance company is looking for. They want to know that you drive safely, and they want to know that you have a consistent driving history, right? So adding this type of driver to your policy can only benefit you in terms of the cost of that policy. It usually brings down the cost. If you have, if you live with both parents or you have older siblings also living there, that can benefit you as well. Another major thing is, if they have to take your car for one reason or another, they need to drive down to the store to pick up some bread and eggs, or they're driving to a doctor's appointment, or they're driving to church, you want to make sure that they're covered. And under the Massachusetts auto insurance policy, if they are not listed on that policy, you can have your claim excluded from that. And you do get a little bit of coverage, but it's really not sufficient and probably not even close to the coverage that you are paying for on your policy. So really what this gets to is who needs to be included on your personal car insurance policy. The answer to that question is any household member needs to be included. Household members are going to include any blood relative or anyone who's related by adoption or marriage and is living in that household, right? So if you live at home with mom, she's got to be there. If mom lives at home with you, she's also got to be on that policy. If you've got a brother or sister staying with you or any kids in the household and they have their driver's license, they also need to be listed on that policy. At Oak Grove Insurance, we actually go a step further. We recommend that everybody in the household, regardless of your relation to them, is covered under your auto insurance policy. That's going to include significant others who may not fit the definition of a household member. It's also going to include roommates who you're living with, but you're not blood related to. The reason for this is that they have access to your vehicle's keys, most likely, that you either hang them up on a hook or, in a little dish or something. They're somewhere in the house. They can grab those keys and go do something. We just want to prevent any situation from coverage being excluded because someone wasn't listed on a policy when they are deemed a regular user of that vehicle. When it comes to household members and who should be listed on your policy versus who shouldn't, there can be a lot of moving parts and a lot to figure out. So if you have questions about who should be listed on your policy, or if you think that there are people who should be listed who are not listed on your policy, please give us a call. I'd love to help you out. You can reach me directly by phone or by text at 617-910-2580, and I cannot wait to talk to you.